Stephen Curry. And this is the outline. First, I will talk about the introduction, his career, and some of his achievements. Then I will talk about how he changed the game. And the final part will be some of his inspirational quotes and the Q&A. So first, I will talk about why I'm crazy about him, why I love Stephen Curry. I think first of all, of course, I love his playing style, but not just how he handles the ball or shoot all those insane shots. I think it's his crazy working ethic, and his discipline, and he always stays a positive mindset. And his unselfishness that makes him very special to me. And for me, he's a real life superhero, and his story really inspires me. So who is Stephen Curry? Right now, he's an NBA point guard. He's an NBA player, and right now he's 35 years old, and drafted in 2009. And he weighed at about 84 kilograms, and he's standing at 188 centimeters. That's like 6'2". Yes, and he's good at shooting the ball and dribbling, something like that. And let's talk about some of his crazy achievements. First, he's a 4-time champion and a 1-time finals MVP, and a 2-time most valuable player. And he has 9-time All-Star game, including 1 All-Star MVP. And he's a 2-time scoring champion, and he leads the Warrior team to have the best winning record in the NBA. Like basically, they will play 82 games in their regular season, and they won 73, I think. Although he has all those crazy achievements and a great career, but in his early years, in his college year, there are some challenges for him. Like, even though he's a great player, but in his college year, there isn't any famous college who want to give him scholarship. But Davidson, this college that nobody knows, gave him a shot, and he lead the Davidson to the Elite 8 in the NCAA. It's like the quarterfinals. And right now, he's still holding the 3-point record in the NCAA, and nobody has broken the record. Even though he got into the NBA, first 2 seasons he had to deal with the serious ankle injury. And in his 3rd season, it even got worse. He only played 26 games. And a lot of haters and doubters think that maybe his career might be ended. But guess what? He bounced back. After his recovery, he grabbed 2 MVP titles, and he's a 4-time champion right now. And in these 2 MVP titles including 1 unanimous MVP. That means in Chinese it's 全票 MVP. Like in that season, everyone thinks that he's the MVP. He's the most valuable player in the NBA. And this is the only unanimous MVP in the NBA right now. So let's talk about how he changed the game. I think it's his playing style that makes him really special. So first, when you have to shoot the ball, you have to create a shooting space. Like when you shoot the ball, you have to create a shooting space. And he's really good at this one. He's really good at off-the-ball offense. That means he will just create the shooting space for himself by running around on the court. So he will create a space without the ball. And because he can shoot in a far distance with a crazy accuracy, so he can literally shoot from everywhere. And he can do it without the ball. When he gets the chance, his teammate just pass the ball to him, and he can just shoot the ball. And he's also good at dribbling the ball too, because when you dribble the ball, you can do all those crossover, you can drive into the paint, you can do the layup, and you can create a shooting space too. So it's really hard to guard Stephen Curry. And I think he also can pass the ball too. So it is very hard to guard Stephen Curry, I guess. Yes, he really good. Okay. So when people started to saw what Stephen Curry do, they started to think that maybe 3-pointer is more efficient, and 3-pointer is an easier way to score. And because people are starting to shoot 3-pointers, they can create more space for your teammates. And right now in the NBA, every player needs this ability. And I think Stephen Curry definitely opened a shooter era right now. So let's talk about his inspirational quotes. For I think a lot of people heard this quote before. I can do all things. And I think on the basketball side, I think it's really like his playing style because he can pass, he can score, he can shoot. He can shoot from everywhere. Like he can really do a lot of things on the court. But I think it's not just a basketball thing for me. I think this quote really inspires me that we have to trust ourselves and always believe that we can do the things that we are doubting to do. And in his MVP speech, he once said that always be the hardest working person and be passionate to what you do and what you love. And you can put yourself into a successful position. So I think that his story, his journey is just like a movie that really inspires me to chase my dreams and always to believe in myself. Okay, that's my presentation. Now it's for the Q&A time. Thanks for listening. Okay, Eric.
Like in all the current players, do you think Stephen Curry has the greatest achievements?
Definitely not. I think compared to like the Hall of Famers like Michael Jordan or LeBron James or even Magic Johnson, Bill Russell, he's nothing. Like they are legends, but I think Stephen Curry is great too. He's top 10 of all time. But a lot of people will say that, oh, I think Stephen Curry is better than LeBron James. I think he's the GOAT. In reality, I think it's not. He's a great player. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Have you seen him in person before?
No. But I have his signature photo because in 2017 or 16, we went to Taiwan once, and my friend have a signature on a photo, and that photo he gave it to me. So, yeah, 我有把它框起来。Okay.
What are your thoughts on the struggle of Warrior this season?
Can you say that again?
What are your thoughts on the struggle of Warrior this season?
I think they are too short. They cannot shoot the ball. I think, like what I said, I think Stephen Curry is the only player that beats the team right now. So, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Any others? Yes.
How long have you been a Warriors fan?
About 7 years. Since the 73 win. That season. Heartbroken season. Heartbreaking. Okay.
So do you also play basketball?
Yes, I play basketball.
Do you try to maybe imitate Stephen Curry's some
It's too hard to imitate. I guess it's because I think that in reality is three-pointer is very hard to practice. And what Stephen Curry did is non-human.
Good. Any others? Let's see. Any questions? No? Maybe just another question. Do you think any of the current NBA player who can rival him in three-point shooting? Maybe Doncic?
I think that because right now a lot of players are starting to shoot three-pointers. I think maybe Tyrese Halliburton can be the one. But he has a strange shooting form. And I think that nobody. I think just him.
Let's see. Good. So any other questions or comments? Okay, if not, then thank you very much for the presentation.